That's right, I said it. The Earthrise Cliffjumper / Bumblebee mold is good, and you are just a bunch of unpleasable, whining, hypocritical children that always blow everything out of proportion. I mean, Retro Bumblebee review. Just keep it together, you can rant at the end. Just keep it together, you can rant at the end.
But before we get into that, allow me to shed some light on the subject. What? Are you expecting me to do a character breakdown of old Bumblebeans over here? You think I need to? He's the second most popular character in the franchise. Even people who don't know Transformers know who Bumblebee is. Always in everything, loads of toys, bestie best friends with a human every time, being a positive ray of sunshine and the most cutesy fun little guy ever.
Boring.
I mean, I don't hate the guy. How could I? I actually really liked him in the first 2 seasons of G1. He was fun. But I just wish other characters would be given the spotlight instead. Why can't Hound, Mirage, Trailbreaker, or Ratchet be second fiddle to Optimus? Instead of him. Every single time. Again, don't hate him, just tired of him. But clearly not enough if I have 5 of them. One of which I bought last month, and the subject of today being one of them. Welcome, folks, to episode 2 of the Retro Roundup. This time, taking a look at the wave mate of Gears, check out that video if you haven't, it's Bumblebee. And like I said earlier, this is the Earthrise Cliffbee mold, which is a bit weird, because the SS86 one was out for a good while, so why not use that one instead? But this was probably worked out before that one was released, and in full honesty, I prefer the look of this one. He's a bit of a chunky guy with that barrel chest and clown shoe feet, but the look has grown on me, and I much prefer this look over the 86 one. How can that thing look anorexic and overweight at the same time? It's weird. But the proportions, funnily enough, give me vibes of the original toy. And that's before you even talk about the card back box or the colors, even though that jet black and highlighter yellow are quintessentially G1 Bumblebee. Or you would at least hope, with it being a retro release after all. The only issue I have with this mode is the head. Tell me why not only his wavemate, but the other releases that came afterwards have their toy heads, but not Ian Bumblebee over here. The original toy had a really cool mouthplate, so why can't the toy commemorating that look get one as well? Everyone else got a retold head, why was he excluded? It's just weird. But like I said, that is my only complaint about this mode. He is solid and quite articulated for his size. Wrist swivel, more than 90-degree ankle pivot, and even a slight arcing back being the most notable additions. But can't pass the Neil test with those clown shoes of his. Also, since this is a War for Cybertron mold, he has some siege ports even with how small he is, and some impact ports. Those allow you to plop an explosive effect on there to look like he's being shot. Which I am sure is what some unpleasable person out there wants to do to this thing. Not yet. Just finish the review first. One last carryover from his Cliffjumper origin is his included accessories. A variety of weapons for individual guns, shoulder mountage, or a big bazooka. The biggest carryover from the time that he was Cliffjumper. You can also take the backpack off and use it as a shield, which is something I hardly ever used, but when getting footage for this review, it grew on me really fast. The windows being there gives it a riot shield vibe. At least he has means to shield himself from the rabid critics who want to burn this mold at the stake. And I would be right by his side, because besides his inaccurate head, I love this robot mode. And I love this transformation. The way the chest folds down to allow the arms to flip around to create the side of the car with the panels that were hidden inside the chest is genius. The waist twist and full unfold of the feet to create a big chunk of the front of the vehicle is just incredible. Also, the backpack plugs into the hands. And the vehicle mode is basically perfect. It's a ridiculously accurate Volkswagen Beetle. But it's officially licensed, so it would be weird if it wasn't. Even has the single wing mirror, windshield wipers, and painted rims. There's also a super tiny additional fake wheel on the back. Guess that's where all the retool money went to instead of the head. And even with how clean this thing is, there is still weapon storage. Also, is this the first time an episode-specific accessory was on a mainline general retail release that wasn't that stupid axe? Please let me know. You can also store the whole bazooka in this mode by doing this, which, yes, does look ridiculous, but is my preferred method of storage. Mainly because of this hinge. If you fold it up for vehicle mode, it is ridiculously hard to get out without a part separator or paperclip, so keeping it like this is better in the long run. For your nails, at least. Does anyone know of something that can loosen up this part? But that is my only issue with this mode. I legit have so little grievances with this toy. He is just that good.
I would even say that this and Devastation Bumblebee are on the same level. And this thing's a nearly perfect Bumblebee. But for this one, 9 out of 10. Just the face and the handle on the backpack are keeping this thing from being perfect. And it could be that high even despite those factors. This mold is just that good. Which is apparently something that's so hard for people to realize. The amount of hate that this mold gets is ridiculous. Cartoonish, even. All because of this? This is worth a mental breakdown bit? This is worth an abuse compilation in trying to give a plastic toy paper cuts? This? But you could lose it. If you're losing a part that's this size and not the tiny gun that he comes with, that's on you. It's at least bigger than some parts that some G1 Transformers come with. How dare you? Dare what? Criticize G1. Why? Because you can't dare criticize G1. Oh, I see. Just because it's G1 means it's void of all possible criticisms. All the things you whine and cry about can't possibly apply to G1 because it's a classic and charm and immune to all criticism. Take that hypocrisy of yours and shove it. Don't even think about telling me how bad this thing is until you dare have the manifolds to apply the same logic to your oh so precious G1 and take off those rose-tinted glasses. And you know what? I hope that the upcoming bug bite is this mold again, so that way I can experience this fantastic toy again and swim in your unpleasable tears. If you made it this far, thank you for sticking to the end. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that fun stuff. I think I need to go for a lie down.